Hey everybody, it's Wendy. Welcome. Today we are going to be making some cute tag bags or bag tags that I created for the retreat that I'm doing tomorrow with my friend Carrie. So first I want to run through the supply list with you because I try to always do that first. I've got some Night of Navy baker's twine, some of this beautiful striped Watermelon Wonder ribbon. I have a bunch of cardstocks pre-cut here, some mint macaron, some Carried Away Designer Series paper, Night of Navy cardstock that's already been cut. We'll talk about that in a second. And then some Watermelon Wonder to cut out the letters. So every person will get a bag full of goodies. Oh, let's keep talking about products here. So we're also using the balloon pop-up framelits because I wanted to make the top of the bag super cute. So there's this little bitty topper piece that is in the framelit set. And all you have to do is line it up. So you only cut your paper 2 inches wide. You can cut it any length you want, but it can only be 2 inches wide. And then you're just going to run it through your Big Shot and it will cut away the top piece there and leave this really pretty like ribbon look at the top. You'll see it here in just a second. And then I just have to punch out all the little pieces there, which only takes a second. They just fall right out. And then I've got this really pretty little ribbon topper. Now, I think the intent for this probably is for it to look like a present, since this is the balloon set and like goes with the birthday stuff. But it's just really cute for the top of a tag or a bookmark. So my hope is that they'll be able to take these tags off of their bag and then use them for a bookmark. So that's kind of was my game plan here. All right, so now I'm putting the Carried Away Designer Series paper on top, and that's cut at 1 3/4 by 4 inches. And the other piece, we'll talk about that in a second. So the balloon I've already cut out of the framelit set. So what I did is there's not a solid balloon this size, but I wanted one this size. So in order to get that size, what I did is I just removed a cutting plate and allowed the impressions of all the little pieces to be pressed into that Night of Navy cardstock. It's really hard to see it on the video, but it's got like a texture to it. It's really cool. So basically all the pieces didn't cut all the way out, but they left these really cool impressions behind. So it's almost like using it as an embossing folder, if that makes sense. And so that was awesome that I was able to do that. So I'm using my foam strips here to put on the back of the letter M because I want this to pop up away from the tag. The base of this tag is cut at, I think it was cut at 4 3/4 by 2 inches. And then when you add the little topper, it obviously cuts it way down. So I cut all those. Actually, to be honest, my mom cut them all. And I had her help, which was wonderful. Okay, so I'm using the striped ribbon now, and I'm going to kind of just put it gently through this little top hole here, and then add my Night of Navy baker's twine around it to create like a little fun tie or ribbon piece at the top. Again, I did these a little bit odd for tying them onto something only because I wanted them to be able to take it off of the bag and use it as a bookmark. So the way I'm designing it is as if it wouldn't be tied to a bag or anything like that. So the top here will just kind of have this ribbon sticking up off the top, and the Night of Navy will go around to hold this ribbon in place. And I'll tie a little bow for that. And then I'm going to use the baker's twine, a separate piece of baker's twine over on the edge to tie it to the bag, the tag to the bag. And I'll show you the stuff in the bag here in a second. So I hope that nobody that's attending our retreat watches this video because it'll kind of be a spoiler for them. And I don't want that. I don't want anybody to spoil this. I don't want this surprise to be spoiled, but I was really wanting to show how I made all this stuff. So every person that attends the retreat is going to get a bag. It's some canvas bags that we got, which are reusable. They'll be able to be reused for like getting groceries or throwing a few craft supplies in. They'll get a bag like this, and then inside the bag, We have all kinds of fun goodies that we've prepared. And the make and takes aren't even in here yet because everybody's going to have make and takes as well. So that's just projects they put together. So they get a 6x12 sampler of carried away paper. They get 2015, 2017 in color cardstock, an Urban Underground sampler, a couple of embellishments, and there's watercolor paper sampler that's in here, and then their make and takes will be added to it. So they got a lot of stuff in their little bag, and I'm pretty excited about that. Like, I think they're really gonna think that's cool to have all those goodies. Sorry about my dogs barking. So anyway, if you like this video and you want to watch more videos from me, you can click on either one of the videos that you see here, or click on the little circle that has my face and you'll be able to subscribe to my channel. If you want to purchase any of the products that you saw me use, you can do that in my online store by clicking over to my blog. The list is below. Bye-bye.